He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Dolphins and the Black Knights, and it comes your way next.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here. Fourth-year quarterback.
And he did everything possible to rally his team to a win last week, didn't he? What did he throw for?
Over 450 yards.
I mean, that's a pretty phenomenal performance. So, obviously, he and the offense were clicking pretty well. The other two-thirds, though, that comes into question. Defense and special teams, they'll need all of them to play better in this one, too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You talk about this Miami defense.
They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And what a game he is coming off of.
Oh, unbelievable.
Absolutely. And you know how much I love the history of the game. He broke a record held by the Dutchman, Norm Van Brocklin, right? You got to go all the way back to 1951, and he threw for 554 yards in that game. And later, won a championship as a quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles in 1960.
And now that record has been set anew. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there. Winds up incomplete.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. For a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Purdy. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw, Purdy. Got a man over the middle, it's Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Throwing here, Purdy. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Purdy now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Off play action. Simpson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense was pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Now yet another
they fail to connect on third.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what worked.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On first down, it's Purdy.
And it's a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Dolphins have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Now Purdy.
His throw incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
And it's intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. And if that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Jonathan Mingo.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Purdy looking to throw.
And his throw here is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here's Purdy.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
And here's Ryan Wright now,
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Brewer. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They go play action here on 1st down.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Off the play fake, Simpson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brewer. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Off play action, Simpson. He finds his man, complete. That's Brewer. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. San Juan's offense ready to get started again.
And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Mike Williams.
Touchdown.
Mike Williams.
75 yards.
And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Miami set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Drews. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands. That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Off the play fake. Simpson. He's got Mingo. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonathan Mingo. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Purdy now to throw. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Back to throw. Purdy. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Williams running left. There he goes, left side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Again, it's Williams. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Shakes off the sack. And this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
And based on my math, They've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And their folks just driving a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. The incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
He's got space past the 25 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Off-play action. Simpson. And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It's a big play there for Miami. 55 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
Achane. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They get this out left. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Dolphins go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Black Knights 13.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's third and 3. Purdy. That is caught. He's got the first down and more. He's to the 15. And all the way in for the touchdown. Mike Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Black Knights get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that will cut the lead down to 15. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing, because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. Throw left side complete. That's Brewer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Offense.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Off the play fake. Simpson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Off-play action. Simpson. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Simpson. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll get started over at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Off the play fake.
Simpson.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brewer. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They'll try and throw for it here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Off play action. Simpson.
Open man is Mingo. Complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Off the play fake. Simpson. Throw left side complete. That's Brewer. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Off play action. Simpson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brewer. Touchdown Dolphins. From 19 yards away.
And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Black Knights, 20.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. There's Mike Williams now as his guys head back out to go on offense. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Off the play fake. Simpson. Throw left side complete. That's Brewer.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second-half blowout material. He completes this one to Mingo.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Off play action. Simpson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Jonathan Mingo
from 17 yards out.
And the Dolphins have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Black Knights, 20.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. There's Mike Williams now as his guys head back out to go on offense. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the...
There he goes, right side.
Now he's loose again. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Mike Williams.
75 yards.
And the Black Knights are able to claw one back.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Off the play fake. Simpson. He finds his man, complete. It's Brewer. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Dolphins get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Black Knights, 27.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Here's Mike Williams now as his guys head back out to go on offense. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
On the counter, here's Williams. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third and long at the outset of this drive. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Off play action. Simpson. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Yards to go.
Off the play fake. Simpson. He finds his man, complete. That's Brewer. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off play action. Simpson.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First down, Dolphins.
Off the play fake. Simpson. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play. Back now here on EA Sports. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Off play action. Simpson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards.
Off the play fake. Simpson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
On fourth down, Simpson. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
27.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Now Purdy to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A big win there defensively on second and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up third. Looking to throw. Purdy. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert from 17 yards out. And the Black Knights get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Zuerlein good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it. He finds his man, complete. It's Brewer. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Off play action. Simpson. He finds his man, complete. It's Brewer. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Simpson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. There's Mike Williams now as his guys head back out to go on offense. Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office.
And I love the accumulation, the catches, the yardage. That means he's having a pretty good impact on this ball game and really helping his team out in a big way.
Means he wants the football again, right?
And it's funny because some of these receivers are very vocal about how much they're getting it. Others are quieter, but they still let you know, give me the ball, I'm going to make a play.
That's completed right side to Palmer. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Black Knights are able to at least get 1 score back. Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. Miami set to take over. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Off play action. Simpson. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
At the 16-yard line.
Purdy now on second down. He'll drop this down to Williams. Across midfield. And down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Purdy to throw it on first down. This short throw caught by Goddard. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Purdy, and he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. And he returns this to the 22. And out come the Dolphins now. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Off the play fake, Simpson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brewer. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. On 4th down, Simpson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Purdy now to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And here's Ryan Wright now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Brewer. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading